All right, Open Boosters, I got a question for you. Twice now, I've bought your random stuff in a box, and I've increased the value of the product I've bought in each time. So my question is, what's the scam? What's the gag? Because I tell you, every time I buy from Open Boosters, I get great value. Now, the internet alone says that nothing can be good, nothing can be positive. So I got a question and say, Open Boosters, what could possibly be in this box that you sent me that's worth $1,000? Because I bought 4 random stuff in a box, 4 of them, $250 each for a total of $1,000. And by his rules, he puts it all in one box, makes one big package, and the market value should be above $1,000. So for people that haven't watched it before, I bought an Open Boosters random stuff in a box. Again, if you don't know who Open Boosters is, he's a YouTuber. He does a lot of vintage packs, vintage openings, been around the game for a long time. Very awesome dude, and he has something in his shop called Random Stuff in a Box. So it cost $250. In my previous video, I did 1 for $250. It was a fantastic value. So I doubled up. I got 2 for $500. Great value again. And so I decided, let me double up one more time. So this is $1,000, random stuff in a box. I have no idea what's in here. Again, it's from Open Boosters. There it is. Random stuff in a box. I love the stamp, man. That's super awesome. Random stuff in a box, random stuff in a box, random stuff in a box. So this came in today. Cannot wait to open it. Let's see what we get here. Again, it should all be Magic related. Probably some sealed stuff, probably some graded stuff. God knows what's in here. But I tell you what, from my past 2 experiences with him, it's been fantastic. So, Open Boosters, ahead of time, I'm probably going to say thank you, but let's see what we get in here either way. Okay. Oh, what do we see here? Oh, there's some stuff. All right, there's some stuff. I'm going to grab this first. Just no order. I'm just grabbing what I grab first. What do we got here? This is a Baldur's Gate. I can see it already. Baldur's Gate. I'm guessing it's a drafter set. Very cool. Now, these things have taken off, especially since the Tarkir Dragonstorm set came out. Any dragons have gone like crazy. So, Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate set boosters, very cool product. Absolutely love these. Thanks, man. Market right now, probably what, 130, 150 in that range, give or take. Put that aside. Very cool. Love those. Next, what do we got here? Oh, I see a double wrapped up. I see 2 things wrapped up here. Oh, I like collector boxes. I always like collector boxes. Let's see, man. Well, he remembered from last time. I love Zendikar Rising collector boxes. I will take these all day long. Again, I looked last time. They were about $240, I want to say. I think in that range about $240 or so. Fantastic product. Great things to find in here. I love the expeditions. You can get the foil expeditions in the packs, and there's 2 box toppers in these. This is the thing that people don't realize is like a lot of products have box toppers, which can add value. People forget these collector boxes have 2 box toppers. That's like $60+ in value, just the box toppers. Never mind the packs and all that. So you can probably about $250 in value there. Kamigawa Collectors. And this is a product that I feel like has been slept on for a long time. Let me move this down a little bit. Kamigawa Collectors. Now, there is chase cards in these. There is the neon colored, I forget the colors. I want to say it's like red, green, blue, yellow for the neon chase cards in these. I personally have never pulled one of the chase cards. Never pulled one of the neon cards. I'm hoping to. I've actually got a good stock of Kamigawa Collectors of my own, and I'm very happy to add this to it. I haven't had to buy a Kamigawa in a little while. If I had to guess, $260 for a box. I'm guessing. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but a very cool product. I sell on my show all the time. Love carrying them. I think that it's one of those slept right now, especially with all collector boxes kind of on the rise. I feel like this is a totally slept on product. Do I think the neon cards are good? No, actually I don't. I think the neon cards are kind of crappy, to be honest with you. It's a card that's not really that good. It's not really that used. And it's an example of a chase card in a set that's not really, like, you're chasing the rarity. You're not chasing the card. But still, very cool set. I'll take it. Absolutely love it. So let's say about let's go on the low end. It's like 130, 240, 250, maybe in that range. So, okay, let's see what we got. We still got some more stuff. What's this? What is this? I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till last. That seems like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I see 2 graded cards. I love his graded cards. All right, let's see what these are. I'm not sure what this is. 2 small boxes. Okay, there's the end of the box. There's these right here. I don't know what this is. Booster pack acrylic case. Okay, get rid of the box. I don't know what this is. Open Boosters 2025. What is it? What's in the box? MTG revised April 11th, 1994. What is it, man? Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It's in a case. No, you didn't. Oh, oh, baby. Oh. Yep. That's beautiful, man. That is gorgeous. That is a sealed pack of Revised. All right, so for people that don't know, Revised, there's the date right there, 1994. So this was the set pretty much that got me into Magic the Gathering in 1994 when I was like 10 years old. So again, we used to ride our bikes a mile down the road to this place called the Village Bookstore, and they had packs of Magic for sale. This is like a case fresh pack. I love this, dude. This thing is never coming out of this acrylic. This is absolutely incredible. So we used to go down there and pay $2.95 for packs of Revised Magic the Gathering, or I think it was like $7.95 or $8.95 for starter decks. And this is the set that got us into it. I've opened a couple of different Revised booster boxes on my show over the past year or so. Had a blast with them. Pulled lots of dual lands. I think we pulled a Wheel of Fortune. A lot of great cards. Absolutely incredible. Market value for these now, a loose pack. Okay, a loose pack on TCG Player that's coming from God knows where. Who knows if it's been searched? If it's from a box where we've already pulled a bunch of dual lands, you're talking like $320 plus tax. You can tell already by the corners and the fact that it's, again, I am big on the seller and the source. If it's coming from Open Boosters, I would bet anything that it is a safe, unsearched, secure pack. So in this condition that's in, which is phenomenal, probably $350 plus easily. Love it, man. Absolutely incredible. Sweet. I'm guessing this probably came from a box break you did. So that's fantastic, man. Absolutely love that. Okay. So again, call it easily $350. Call it $250 on the low side, $600, $250, $750, $130. We're at like the $880s in that range, give or take. So we're getting close to that $1,000 mark. What is this? Urza Saga, October 12th, 1990. Based on what that was, I'm guessing what this was. If it is, man, that's incredible. But not making any assumptions. I don't want to do that. But if it is, no, you didn't. So Urza Saga, absolutely incredible, man. Yeah, 1998. No foils in this set. So it was Urza's Destiny, I believe. I believe it was a set right after this Urza's Destiny, then the set right after that 7th edition, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that had foils. So this did not have foils. This is obviously known for the Gaia's Cradle, Tolarian Academy, Time Spiral, so many good cards in this set. Huge reserve list hit set, very vintage packs. And again, if it's coming from him, I'm willing to bet it's like a pack fresh. A box fresh pack, and then put in this slab, and that's super incredible. I think I did an Urza Saga. I had a Korean box on my show, only because it was like a nice cheap way to kind of like explore those old packs. And I think those were in like the 170 mark for the Korean ones. Urza Saga, you're probably talking 250 plus, honestly, for these packs. And as time goes on, they're only going to get more rare, more sought after. The reserve list cards get more expensive. Dude, that is beautiful. 100% these boxes I will put on my show. Absolutely love doing those. Those will probably be sealed until I'm long gone. Honestly, like those are fantastic. Those are like showpieces and talking points and just great story to tell. So Open Boosters, thank you very much. I love those. That's fantastic. All right, graded cards. I see two. So let's see. The first two boxes, I got some newer graded cards. That's been the kind of theme so far. So I'm curious to see how these go. Again, I'm guessing probably PCG. It's Alpha Investments grading company. I personally only have used them and I love them. So we got a gold label. It's a 9.5 revised disrupting scepter. That's a rare. What do we got? We got 10 surface, 9.5 edges, 9.5 corners, 9 center. Very nice, dude. So it's actually kind of funny because, again, I was never a big graded card guy, but in like that boom of 2020, 2021, I was starting to grab some graded cards. And I grabbed some graded revised cards. Land of War Elves was a 10. Demonic Tutor was like a 9.5. BGS. These are BGS. And there's a couple of like PSA 10s. Just to like say I had them because it was like, hey, this is like the thing to grab now. And I grabbed some, but it wasn't really my thing. But this is absolutely cool. Again, if you're sending me a graded card, dude, I will never crack it out. That's officially part of my collection until the end of time. Very cool. Love it. It's a revised rare. It's back when I started playing, man. I mean, it's fantastic. Let's see what the other one is. Again, at this point, I'm going to say, where are we at here with value? I think, again, it was like 130 call this again, it was like 250-ish. Was that 380? Call it another 250 on the low end. Was that 630, 350? I mean, we're basically at break even there. So like the Urza Saga is just like a bonus. Honestly, the Disrupting Scepter is a bonus, and whatever this is a bonus. Open boosters, man. Honestly, like I can't thank you enough. Like you are doing an incredible thing here, and you're giving people amazing value. And when you say you're giving people things they want, I have yet to get anything I don't want. So this is fantastic, man. At 9.5, whatever this is. Oh, I think I see it. Beta Unholy Strength. For a second, okay, I wasn't sure because I was looking at the corner really quick. This one looked a little more rounded, but 9.5 Beta Unholy. Dude, that is insane, man. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. It's funny because I have several alpha copies of this and several betas as well, just because I love the art. And to get one slab for beta, dude, that's phenomenal. 9.5 centering, 9.5 corners, 9 edges, and a 9.5 surface. Dude, that is phenomenal. As far as value goes, I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure you can get like a raw beta near mint copy for what, like, I don't know. This is a random guess, like 15, 20 bucks maybe. But that is a very cool piece of Magic's history for people. Again, I mentioned this before in my collection videos, but like Alpha, Beta, Unlimited Revised, you have the pentagram, 4th edition, moving forward, no more pentagram. Because back in the days in the 90s, like they looked at like this demonic stuff as like terrible and, you know, Satan worshipers and all that crazy crap. But really, it was just beautiful art that was meant to be appreciated. So again, this is weigh $1,000. This was 4 of the random stuff in the box from Open Boosters. So I've got a revised booster pack. I'm guessing from a sealed case, you know, slab to good to go. Urza Saga pack. Was it 9.5? 9.5 rare Disrupting Scepter, very cool, and a beta 9.5. And again, PCG, they're going to grade accurately. So a 9.5, that's a very nice card. Again, PSA, it would probably be a 10. Beckett, probably like a 9.5, honestly, in that range. But they're going to be very honest with what the grade is. So that's Kamigawa Collector Box, Zendikar Rising Collector Box, and the set box of Baldur's Gate. I mean, let me do it again. 130, low end, let's say 250 each, 500, 630, 350. So you're about 980 there. Urza's pack, I want to say it's like 200 plus in that range. But I mean, you know, easily above, like, you know, a 15% higher value than I paid for. If I paid $1,000 shipped, tracked to my door, all that, easily worth like $1,150, $1,200 easily. Again, Open Boosters, you know, this is fantastic. Like, I did the $250 one, like, as like, all right, let's have some fun and see how it goes. It was phenomenal. I said, let me double up to the 500 and let's have some fun. It was absolutely phenomenal. I said, let me double it again to 1,000 and see what happens. Because the cool thing is, I'm sure that you have a wide inventory of not just vintage stuff, but new stuff. And this is kind of your way of sharing it with the world. And this cost me $1,000. So again, I asked the question, do I double up and go again? If this is any indication from 3 videos of what Open Boosters is doing, I think that everyone should at least give it a shot, see what you get. I think you're going to be happy with it. Dude, thank you again. Absolutely incredible.